What's up? So, Gap has sent me another package. I picked it up. It is maybe weighs to make a big box. Like I could hold it with one finger. It is insanely light. It feels like an empty box, but it definitely is not. There's a bit of a sign. The actual box itself says Weaver real big on it. What up, Turbo? What's up, Peter? Somebody else is right above him. Jared's here. Dan the Tree Man, what is going on, guys? Had to share this. So, it just showed up. So, inside here, what's up, James? Is that. So, I was kind of like there. A lot of Gap's posts pop up on my Instagram feed. So, you guys know me. I'm definitely not someone who just like asks for it. I just can't. I don't like asking for stuff. And they're like, if you need anything, ask us. I'm not going to do that. But like, I'm glad that they are just nice guys because all I did was like it. I seen this new saddle come out and I was like, wow, I've been I've always rocked a Weaver saddle. I've rode one other saddle, but it's my whole life. So I seen this, I was like, oh, I love it. So all I did was like it, and I was about a month later, I got a message, hey, what size saddle are you? And I'm like, okay, so I give it to him, and this showed up, and well, let's hear. Let me show you. My saddle now has probably 10 years on it. So, and that's way too long. So, there's the Stratus saddle instructions. There's an inspection chart on the back. You usually get this stuff when you get any saddle. Especially with like the replaceable bridges. It gives you a step-by-step thing on how to do that. Now you guys know me, this is going to be a bit of a switch for me with the bridges. Like I love the web bridge that I use from Weaver. And I don't see ever a reason to have switched from that. That thing is like amazing. But I'm gonna try it. So there's that. The stuff that I know about the saddle. Like I can just give you like the ins and outs of what I know. Cost wise, I've seen it go like I think all the way to like $460 in a couple spots, but at Gap it's only $405. It's like based on performance. It's not so much like focused on the comfort aspect. So it's ultra lightweight, crazy lightweight. It has like a double padded waterproof like back pad, which I like. The biggest thing that I kind of appreciate is that it's made in America. That part I really like. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's like made from some 600 Duluth polyester, and like it's got like this honeycomb design made into it that you can see everywhere at the right lighting. I really like the colors. Now, if you notice all the insane amount of spots for carry tools, so ton of those. It has your spots, which I'm gonna have to get a different pair, but your spots for your suspenders. Very small. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Big time. Like, here, let's see. So ISC belt there, and there and there. So, wow, what a simplified setup. Like, this is, I don't think it could be any simpler. It's like webbing slings for straps. Now, I'm wearing sweats, so it's not like this is gonna fit the best. But, and it's stiff as a board right now. But if I'm comparing this to my old saddle, I would say it's probably a third of the weight of my old saddle. So I may have should have told him the small. Yeah, I probably should have told him a small. You guys know how it is that first time of like messing with a saddle. It takes forever to get dialed in. At least for me it does. I'm a pretty skinny guy, so it's got to fit pretty precise. These things are crazy simple. They're like speed line straps looking across your leg. So then that'll adjust there. That'll adjust up. Huh. That's crazy. I definitely think I want to go with another bridge. Like have dual bridges. I never really understood why people did that. Now I do. Definitely get it now. I'm gonna somehow get that back through there so I can trap it on the side, but okay, yeah. That's very comfy though. It just has no weight to it. It is the lightest saddle I've ever even seen. And that's what I was looking for, because my saddle now is probably one of the heaviest that they've ever made, and like it's just not the best, but for like short climbs and stuff. But those long climbs, it's a great saddle because it's like more for comfort. Lay down. Yeah, so the only thing I'll have to do is I'll have to adjust these out, these straps back here, the bungees for the legs. Let's pull those. Definitely want to get a different set of suspenders. I think I got those yeah, about right there. But I got a lot of extra strapping and stuff that I would definitely want to hide before I really got back into it. Something like fold that up and hide it there. Same thing with these. I'm sure I'll figure out some way doing it. But the only other thing is I think I'll probably end up putting some kind of a D-ring or something on here, because I just prefer that, if I'm being honest. Not the normal D-rings here either. They are cool. So I can adjust. Okay, that is awesome. So I can adjust that height too. That's nice. I like that. So I can set how far it hikes up my leg on the front and the back with ease. Yeah, really like that. Dang, this thing is so comfy already. I'm digging it. Definitely would want to take, like, pass that thing back into there. see how this works. Yeah, a bit of a battle. Yeah, put that back through there. I don't know, maybe I can figure out a way to like daisy chain it around here or something. Actually, something like that would work. Do the same thing with this one. I've never used these pads either, like these paws on a saddle. So that's going to be some getting used to. I'm used to normal like D-rings, and these don't have those. They have these rings up here. So kind of crazy on that. That's going to take some getting used to also for me. What else? Get that out there. Well, the stuff that's in the way is these, like this and those. I'm sure that this will hide in here somewhere if I needed it to. Something like that. But yeah, that is insanely comfortable, and I am excited to get to try it. So, yeah. Dig it. So lightweight though. It is insane. Like, it does not feel like I have a saddle on. And I'm so used to having such a heavy saddle that this is like night and day. So if I unclip now, everything comes undone with ease. Unclip. And with suspenders, I could just take this step straight into it. Now what I'm going to do is, because these pads are so stiff, I'm actually going to hook it up together so that it starts to develop that curve in the padding, so they're not so stiff the next time I go to put them on. Time after that, they'll start to get this bit of a curl to them when they're hooked up. But yeah, actually I had the back straps are still a little too far, I think. Right there. Right there. Nice. What I like is all these bottom hanging spots too, all these other like additional clips. Oh, I'm so stoked. I am excited to get to try this. This is going to be fun. It's been a long time since I've worn anything new as far as saddle or spikes up in a tree. But so yeah, huge thanks to Gap and my guy Ray there, Ray Eager. He's the man. Ray's always been the man ever since I've known him, which hasn't even been that long, but he's just awesome. So what do you guys think? Is your bridge connected to rigging plates like the cat's paws? Yeah. Yeah, the bridge, if you look here, there's those cat paws right here. And it's connected to the bridge. Bridge goes in on each side. And there's like a double fisherman knot that's on it. Kind of difficult to get it all so you can see it in picture. But what a nice saddle. Like legit, this thing weighs 4 to 5 pounds, maybe. It feels like maybe 4 to 5 pounds. It is the lightest saddle I've ever felt. Like, I used to have them old clip-on or like buckle up weaver ones that were just real super thin, just like a belt and a butt seat, and it's way lighter than that. So definitely impressed by it so far. You too, Billy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Well, hey guys, I really didn't have anything to do for a live feed. I wasn't gonna get on here and waste a whole bunch of your time, but I did just get that. That just showed up, and I wanted to share it. Have a video for you guys. I am gonna need some feedback from you, and I expressed that in the video. This is gonna be more of a. Usually, my stuff is more of an overall task, like that tree down. Um, and it just shows like the action aspect of it repeatedly, and it just focuses on highlights. Now I'm gonna try something a bit different, and it's gonna be more like singular task oriented and like decision making based. Like, um, I try to be as informative as I can with my videos, but I'm gonna go even a little further and like go into why I chose what I chose. What did I choose? Why did I choose it? Why did it work? And the first one's not gonna be perfect. I'm just getting used to it, but it will be. There's a storm damage breakout hanging up at a tree. Um, Beautiful elm tree, so it's got to be spikeless, a solo, and yeah, it ends up turning into a whole thing. So a little bit of a longer video, which I keep getting asked by everybody to do longer videos. I would, but it's just harder for me to get uploaded and stuff. They often crash anything that's like close to 20 minutes. So I try to stay around that 12-minute mark. But that seems like it works, and it's like as high as I can go without it having issues. But I love those. I modified my Puma saddle like your old Weaver saddle. It's comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, they're so that I mean, it just that blows my mind how light that is. Like it is unreal. So I guess that is the newest saddle from Weaver. I was looking at the Denali, but I didn't know about it. Like this I feel like is the in between of the Weaver or the Cougar and the Denali. And it's like that perfect in between to where it went as light as it could possibly go, but it kept the comfort and like performance features that the Cougar had. And like changing stuff is the worst for me. I hate change, so this ought to be interesting. And like I said, I had just more than anything, I have to thank Ray from Gap Arborist a ton. Thank Gap. I imagine I should probably thank Weaver because that's probably from them sent to Gap. But yeah, um, I looked those up to try to find the price, and like Gap has the cheapest that I've seen. I think direct from like Weaver is exactly the price that I think Gap was giving it. So pretty cool. Wanted to share with you guys. Definitely don't get stuff like that all the time. So yeah, kind of a milestone for me. First time. Saddles are expensive. And I didn't have to pay for that. That blows my mind right now. That's really cool. But you guys kind of help me grow the channel, keep the channel going, giving me stuff to do, giving me an audience to share it with. Had a lot to do with this happening because we would have never made videos, which would have never made me get a hold of Gap. I just everything kind of works out in the long run. Have a great weekend, guys. Right on. You too, Dan. You have a good one, buddy. Um, yeah, yeah. I will upload the next video for you guys. You guys let me know how you like it. And my main thing with the video is I want to know. I know that there's a ton of really good tree guys that watch the channel and stuff, and I just want to know how you would have done it. So yeah, be expecting that. That will be up today or tomorrow. So I think it's like 16, 17 minutes, something like that. So enjoy. Thank you, Gap. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys soon. Stay safe.